Good morning, students. I, Rajni, welcome you all in Social Studies class. As you know, we have completed our one chapter of civics. I hope you understood everything regarding that. Today we will start our new chapter. This is from geography. The chapter name is resources. Students, we all live in the environment that provides a number of things to support life on the earth. In fact, in order to survive, we need some basic items include water, land, air, food, clothing, etc. These are derived from the environment, but some of these are not very useful in their raw forms. To make them more useful and valuable, human beings put their technology effort. In this way, the items derived directly from the environment are proceed and made more useful as a resources. Let's come to the definition of resources. The raw material that are drawn from nature and used without much modification are known as resources. Our next topic is importance of resources. The natural resources are highly beneficial and can be put to any use with human technological effort. They are a great resource or source of economic wealth of a nation or a country. The importance of a particular resource depends not only the changing technology but also on the changing need of the people. Our next point is type of resources. Our earth has enough resources. These are generally classified into human resources and natural resources. Natural resources. Natural resources are the natural things such as land, air, water, soil, mineral, natural vegetation and fossil fuels are known as the natural resources. Most of the natural resources needs to be proceed to produce good fit or consumption. For example, air, water and fruit can be used directly, but minerals have to be separated from ores. Petroleum has to be refined to get petrol, diesel and wax. Natural resources again can be classified into the following points. First is biotic resources. Biotic resources are also known as living resources. They include plant, animal and microorganisms. Some example of these resources are forest, agricultural, crop and wild and domestic animal. Second point is abiotic resources. We get abiotic resources from physical or non-living environment. Land, water, air, mineral and power sources are abiotic resources. Next is potential resources. Those resources whose total available quantity is not known at present are called potential resources. These resources are not used at present but can be used in the future. Next is actual resources. Those resources whose total quantity and quality are at present known are called actual or developed resources. Next point is renewable resources. Resources which can be renewed by reproduction are called renewable resources. They can also be renewed by physical, mechanical or chemical process. Some of these resources are unlimited like solar and wind energy. Next is non-renewable resources. The resources which are available in fixed quantity like mineral and fossil fuels are called non-renewable resources. Next is localized resources. Resources are not uniformly distributed over the earth. According to their distribution, resources can be localized. Resources that found everywhere such as air and sunlight are called natural resources. Resources which are found at certain places are known as localized resources. Like gold and silver are localized resources. Our next point is human or man-made resources. Human beings are capable to changing such natural resources into useful products. They use their knowledge and skill to develop technology to convert the natural resources into useful product. Human beings use natural resources to develop building, road, machinery and vehicles. These are known as human-made resources. Technology is also an example of human-made resources. That's all for today. Students, you have to read these all points again. Thank you.